Hello. This is BangocheFM here with a quick stream. I'm addicted to the game, so I have to play before I go to bed. I can't resist. But to that point, welcome to the stream. We are currently doing a journeyman save in the Mediterranean Sea. Thus, the title of the series is Mediterraneo. This is currently episode 50. We are presently employed as the manager of a club called Club Deportivo Tenerife, which is one of the more remote clubs that can participate in European competitions. It's in Spain, but it's also off the coast of Africa and the Canary Islands. We're currently fighting our way up the table, and it appears like we have gotten ourselves out of a spot of bother. Versus me talking about it, let me show you. But before we do that, if you happen to be new to the stream or new to the VOD stuff I've been doing, do feel free to follow me on my socials. I have a Twitter, it's not really well curated. I have Discord, not really well curated. Everything you see on Twitch is also going to YouTube as well. So there's socials, Discord is there. Get in there and talk to someone. Might not be me, probably. Also YouTube. Also, shout out to all the viewers who have been subscribing, especially Deadful Cats. I gotta find you on Twitter, sir. We're up to 8 subs right now. I'm not used to having subs. I feel pressure now. I feel pressure to perform. No, I don't really, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the generosity. You don't have to do that. I'm doing it for the vibes. I'm doing it for the community, but you know, subs are great. I'm very grateful. I'll say that. Any case, let me get my stuff here together, and hope wherever you're watching, whether you're watching on VOD or watching live or lurking, I appreciate you and hope your day is doing pretty well. Oh, what is this? What are these? Someone's talking about how to make scrambled eggs. That's not how they're supposed to look. People do not know how to eat, do they? People do not. In any case, let me get my let me find my friend here. I want to find Deadful Cats. This is a unique enough name. Should be able to find him on Twitter. Oh, here he is. Let's go to there he is. Let's tag him. I'm gonna give him a follow on Twitter. Then I'm going to go home. Look at my stream. Sorry, look at my profile. And then I'm going to reply to myself. Oh, what is this? No. I want to comment. To quote. Shout out to Dead Cats for massive raids for past 2 streams. Really appreciate that. Send my love on Twitter for as long as the site is still up and running. What is this? Oh, I see something. Someone in the chat. I'm not reading chat right now. Alex Rios. I thought my alarm went off. Do not tell me I woke you up, Alex Rios. Don't tell me I woke you up. I feel guilty now. You should not be getting woken up for a 30-minute stream, Alex Rios. You should not be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't do that, sir. Yeah, we're gonna do one game, then I'm gonna go to bed because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. But I'm addicted to the game. I didn't want to play too many games off stream, so I want to just do one game on stream and then I want to crash out. We'll probably do some more games later on this week once I get some rest. But it's been a rough week. I've been doing a lot of work. I spent most of today cooking some dauphinoise potatoes, so that was interesting. I also did some stuff off stream as well. I remember that there was a website a spreadsheet I had in my Google Drive that gave me a list of dates for youth intake. Youth intake is happening in March, and it's currently March 17th in the game. So the next upcoming intake dates are going to be in Scotland, Switzerland, Portugal, Belgium, and the Netherlands. So I want to pay attention to that as well. So we're going to push forward. We're going to probably pay attention to see if we can catch some new intake from different countries here. We'll see what's around. I also remembered as well that I actually I don't have the leaks loaded, but I do have the database for this save enabled to access players in Colombia. Oh, he got fired. Wow. Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, and Venezuela. So I have access to a lot of South American players, although I've not looked into the intricacies of figuring out how hard it is to get them naturalized as homegrowns and whatnot. It also depends too, how long do I intend to stay here? Yeah, don't let your alarm, don't let me wake you up, sir. I feel guilty now. I feel guilty I'm waking you up, but let's make it worth your while if you're gonna be awake. So we got a bunch of kids, we spammed a bunch of kids who are new youth intake. I want to take a look at them. Even if they cost a little bit of money, it might be worth it. Should probably also look at, oh, this guy is bad. Let's take you out of our list. Let's clean up our list real quick. Remove him. Oh, you're bad too. You're terrible. We should double check our end of contract list to make sure we don't have that list automatically doing its thing. That got me a couple of saves ago, I think, where I had a short list and the short list was told, oh yeah, this thing right here. No. Take that off immediately because that will burn up your scouting budget. You're like, where the hell is my money going? End of contract. No. Check these to make sure these do not have, yeah. Cultural fit, yeah. I don't think I need that too much. Yeah, make sure these do not have any of these goofy stuff here. Like, yeah, get rid of this. I do not want to be looking at 100 trial lists and 100 youth intake targets and have my guys just running around like a bunch of crazy people trying to keep their reports up to date. That's goofy. I know there is a quicker way to do this because there's like a little setting on the right hand side, but I want to double check to make sure these aren't enabled. There's a little thing in here to stop that, to manage the short lists and set the active short lists, but we're not going to do that right now. So here's the plan. We've done a little bit of work. I actually remember something I did a while back. So a while back, I had a spreadsheet I would use as a way to set up a tactical plan per match. So I've already analyzed it. So I have a set of instructions ready to go. So we're going to utilize them against the best team that we could play at this moment in time. We're going to be playing the bottom feeding team. We're going to play Ponferrada. They are at the bottom. They are in the mud. The bottom of the league. Their coach has not been fired yet. And we are 14th. We're not that far from the playoff places, but we got to keep pushing. I think we take on Ponferrada, and then next up will be Ibiza. But I think tonight we'll play one game and then we'll call it quits. Noah, hey, what's going on, man? I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's been a busy week. I did some stuff yesterday as well. I got really tired. I didn't know why I was tired. I was tired because people I rent the house from, they're going to be visiting in a couple of days. So I want to make sure the house is cleaned up for them to visit. So I actually, I did a deep clean of the house. I deep cleaned the bathroom. I bought a bunch of towels. And I also, the house has hardwood floors. So I got some, it's a product in America. It's called Murphy's Oil Soap. And the thing is, it's a good oil soap. You basically can squirt it onto hardwood floors and just wipe it. And you don't have to worry about mopping it up. You just basically squirt it on and then wipe it down. And so I cleaned the house up pretty well. And then I also cleaned out one of the drains in the tub. And then I just fell asleep. I was really tired. I think I was so tired because it was exhausting. It's physical labor. Maybe all the fumes and stuff got to me. I slept for like 10 hours. I thought something was wrong with me. I thought at first I would sleep like 6 hours. I was very restful after sleeping that long, but yeah. Laminate wax, yeah. Just spray it, wipe it, and then you don't have to wipe it off. I love it. The house smells great, and the wood has a very nice nice color to it. The wood looks nice. Like usually you can tell when wood is kind of dirty, so I swept it up and cleaned it up. That's nice. I also purchased a bench for a piano. The house has a piano. I'm not gonna slip. If I slip, streams are canceled for the entirety of the next month or so while my ankle gets fixed. Not going to slip. And if I do slip, I'm kind of screwed because there's no one in the house with me. If I break my leg or get injured, I'm just dead. I felt bad for him, man. That was I saw that game live. I felt bad. I saw the game live because the thing is, like, they said, hey, they were in with the shout. I felt bad for him. I felt bad. It was so sad that happened to him. I felt bad for him, man. It was yeah, and it's funny because they blamed him, and I'm like, dude, he's like, I mean, they were. I realized, like, looking back at his history, he almost went to Chelsea. People forget. Like, I said, listen, dude, you want to win a title? He was a one club man. Liverpool were blessed. He was very close to thinking about joining Chelsea, but he did not. He did not join Chelsea. I know this guy. I know that guy. Fortaleza. Man's got the unibrow. He's not playing. A 6 foot tall. What is this dude? Marcelinho. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Yeah, I felt bad for him. I mean, according to FM, 2 out of 5 people have a unibrow. And that's the thing. Like, I know there hasn't been a debate, but there's been like discussion about, hey, do people like or do they not like this use of the Nugan face pack? And I'm like, you know what? The biggest detriment to the Nugan face pack. Oh, this is where Rogerio Ceni's at. Can we not make noise like this, please? Can we not have this noise kicking off right now? Can we not do this right now? Bang! Can we not make noise like this? How about, there we go. Great. Can we not do that right now? Thank you. But it's funny because when I thought about, like, that's the work laptop. It's too late in the morning. It's too early in the morning for that. But it's funny because, like, as I was saying, what was I saying? People gave Gerrard a lot of stick about him slipping, and it's all his fault. But the thing is, he was carrying that team on his back, like you say, and he was very close to joining Chelsea. Very close to joining Chelsea. Yeah, Nugan. The thing is, they made the faces for the new gens a little bit less creepy, because FM22, they were creepy. FM22, the faces were really creepy. But now the faces look better, not as creepy. But the problem with the Nugan is that the faces look too pretty. We talked about this, how I want them to be rugged. I want someone looking like this dude. This dude was like a gangster. He's got a black eye. Look at him. I want dudes looking like this. I want a dude like this out of Nugan. I mean, this guy's been doing this. He's been through some things. This guy's been through the mud. He's been through the fire right here. You know what I mean? It was a man Costa simulation. See, I want a dude looking like this out of Nugan. Part-timer, cage fighter, has 3 kids, 5 girlfriends. You know, his mother has some issues with him. You know, he's got his hair all processed. At least I want a dude looking like Augustine. You know, we're gonna scout you, Augustine, because you're looking kind of gangster. I want a gangster. 7 wives. You know, has a charge of grievous bodily harm. You know, I want a man who's been through something. I want a man who's been through some things. I don't want pretty dudes. I want a man who looks kind of rugged. I was looking up a little bit earlier today about if there's a way that I can use Nugan. Nugan makes up faces like randomly. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to make faces where it's like, where I can see the faces with a certain kind of mentality, saying, hey, you know what? I want a player who's rough. I want a player who's rugged. I want someone who's a little bit, you know, a little out there. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I think it's too late for intake for Brazil, or it hasn't started yet. I'm just gonna scout a couple of guys. I have an assignment set up to scout South America, but I just want to poke at a couple of these guys. Yeah, we have youth intake coming up for Scotland, Switzerland, and Portugal on the 19th. So we're gonna have a look at that. We should check now, actually. Let me do a couple of these, and then we're gonna get out of here. Looking for regions. Let's go to the inbox. Let's go check out. Yeah, we're gonna do 1 game, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I want to be a responsible adult. Let's go transfers. Let's check out youth intake real quick. Who's been intook? Who's been intook? Last intake was. Wait a second. Is this right? Oh, we're not filtered. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? I looked a little incorrect. There it is. Okay. Last intake was. Wait, this looks like we want youth transfers, youth intake. Sorry. Last thing we saw was wait. A lot of stuff from Bosnia. I think these are Bosnians. I think this is Kosovo. Okay. From the Balkans, from the war-torn regions. The thing is, I really can't get too many of these kids because I need to check the registration rules to make sure that it's okay for us to get foreign-based players in the youth academies. I think it's fine, but I want to be sure. Scout him. Dragon. I want the dragon. I have the craziest relegation clause steal. I found this random kit while browsing through player search. What? You're about those 200 players. Discord? Okay, I'll check that out. 200. He's got the 205,000. He's got the stuff. The next best thing since sliced bread, huh? He's got the stuff. Ooh. I should look at the club reputation. Average. He's 16. What are his rating? What's his average rating though? Has he actually been playing? I know he's got potential. Has he actually been playing games? I'm not falling for those illusionists anymore. I've had too many kids that had great potential, but then they never fulfill it. Red Nicky, I know this team. They look like their crest looks like Zvezda, but I know it's not. Average. Looking like a world beater. Are you gonna play him or are you gonna sell him? What's the plan? These guys are semi-pro. What the hell? That's good. That's excellent for someone who's 16. That's good. You're on the back for a season. Okay. Got some intake in Turkey, it appears, as well. We're gonna do this. We got Turkish intake. We've got intake in in Turkey. Does it look any good? Facilities. Limited. So it's all kicking off right now. But I'll do this off stream. I don't want to spend too much time doing this on stream. I want to make sure we don't miss too much. Oh, Hibernian. Here they are. These are the Scottish kids. Scotland. Oh, this is Malta. Malta? What are you doing out here, Malta? Maltese Falcons. That's very good. So let me ask you this, Noah, and anyone else in chat. Do you guys think the defensive midfielders have been balanced again? I remember back in FM22, the discussion was how no matter how good they played, they always seem to have low match ratings. It feels like they kind of have been rebalanced. Like, I don't listen to the match rating. It feels like they're playing better, or they're being rated more. They're not balanced still? Okay. Yeah, it's like the rating feels like, okay, is it actually bad, or I can't actually tell anymore? Oh, Lek. I know Lek. Oh, yeah, Lek. Lek Poznan. Hell yeah. I know about you kids. See, I'm a man of the world. I know about Lek Poznan. And Legia. Yeah, all these kids right here. I want to add them to this. Add them to the youth intake. We're gonna offer trial. Yeah, give me all these kids. And I want to give me a scout report. Give me the full package here. Zabar. These kids are in. Where are these kids at? What? This is in Malta. Okay, never mind. Yeah, youth take is coming. I think it's Israel, given the name Yehuda. Ah, my old team. Stade Laval Loire. Châteauroux Le Havre. Wait. Add them to the youth team cake. Give me your report, please. I think that's enough. Wait, Varazdin. Oh, wait, Croatia. How good are they? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Not balanced, just a bit better. It feels a little better. It doesn't feel like it's like normal. It doesn't feel normal. It does feel better. But it's like, it's weird because I'm wondering if they are unbalanced because of something else. As in, the one thing I have not done, and I've not done for a long time in FM, I've not played with any sort of attacking midfielders because they don't play well and they get bodied off the ball. So I wonder whether or not the lack of people playing attacking midfielders, like advanced playmakers, like in the 10 role. I wonder if people not playing that particular kind of tactic with an attacking midfielder as a 10 means that the defensive midfielders are overburdened with offensive and defensive work. And since they're bad at offense and okay at defense and kind of limited, I wonder if that indirectly causes their ratings to be bad. Like, I haven't experimented with any formations that have like a 10. So I'm like, okay, I can't tell whether or not they're just bad or whether or not they're bad because of something systemic. They feel better than they did last year, but like you say, I'm not sure. I'm wondering whether or not we notice it because they're doing a lot more work. Oh yeah. How about long shots? You didn't know that? Hell yeah. Wait, you weren't aware of that, Alex? I thought you knew. Because usually, you weren't aware of that. I thought you knew. Okay. Yeah, long shots are a definite thing. Because, well, it's obvious why, but it's like, I used to use long shots for different purposes back in the day. Long shots for me back in the day were a way to be time wasting. Because, what am I doing here? I forgot what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot what I'm doing. Like, long shots were a thing for me back in the day. I used to use long shots as a way to waste time, because you basically, the guy would get the ball, shoot it long, and that way, if he hit it, great, we scored a goal. If you missed it, don't forget, the ball doesn't just appear back at the goalkeeper's hands. It's not like a video game. Hit the ball long, someone must go get the ball. So I used to use long shots as a way to time waste. And basically with the long shot, you're basically giving the ball back when you miss the shot, but your team has a chance to go back, reset, and catch their breath. It's the delaying tactic that you willingly sacrifice the ball. But, half asleep again. Everyone's half asleep. Why are you guys awake? Well, I'm awake too, so I can't complain. Yeah, let me do a little bit of this. That's enough of that. Let's do a little bit of this. Ladost. I think they might be good. Are they good? No, I think they're bad. They're okay. That's enough of that. Okay, let's push in. Let's play one game, then we're all going to bed. One game, then we all go to bed. I promise, Noah. But yeah, long shots I knew about for attacking mids. The problem is, when you're lower league, everyone's bad. It's like everyone is bad at everything. Like, I want to play with attacking fullbacks, but they don't exist at lower league. They're not a thing. So what do I get? I get like a million fullbacks that are no nonsense. It's easier and cheaper to play with a system that has an emphasis on central midfielders. But I've been hearing from bigger content creators that apparently central formations may not be good anymore. They may not be a viable thing anymore like they were last season. Like, I stumbled upon mine because of the players I had, but the 4-1-3-2 was OD. It was amazing. And it worked well for lower league because, hey, I didn't have any players who could do anything. Okay, we got a couple of kids from Poland in the house. They are 15. How good are you? They're so young and so tender. But you woke me. Everyone follow me on social media. I didn't wake up Twitter. I didn't do that. You're making me responsible for your behavior. I woke you up with a notification. But yeah, it's like there is one tactic I wanted to try. I'm thinking about doing some crazy stuff. There's a tactic. I played like a 2-3-1-2-1, and it's basically like, it looks like a giant a Christmas tree. Looks like a Christmas tree. He's not good. He might be okay. Marcin. He has absolutely no pace. Paceless fullback. We'll let the wait, is he my player? How come I don't know what he's doing? You better do what I tell you to. Apparently, we're going to destroy this team. Start with the lineup and adjust gameplay. And I see between teams, but you can never stop a random goal kick. Your sweeper misses. The intelligence of players on the pitch. And it's funny because the thing I realize is that if they stabilize the AI in certain aspects, but in other aspects they make mistakes, it makes the mistakes you see all the more glaring. Like, if every time you play you notice the same bad behavior, you get kind of used to it. So you're not like, oh my god, why did my goalkeeper run 15 yards out of this goal? It happens every other game. You can't get mad. Well, you can get mad, but it's like, okay, it's expected. But if they made the AI mostly stable, you mostly would notice when things go bad. I'm wondering whether or not there could be an inflation of how bad things are because of the stability or the lack of stability of a game. Like, for example, if you have a job and your job presents surveys to people. Surveys are good and bad. Surveys are good because they invite participation, they invite feedback into how things work and whatnot. The problem is, surveys are bad because the people most motivated to complain and tell you how they feel are people with complaints. So in other words, if people who like how things are going are not motivated to fill out a survey, then it means you'll never know that things are good because they won't say anything. But if people that are angry about things are given an ability to voice their concerns, they will do so by multiple methods. And so you get the survey back, you're like, what's going on here? Why do you think? They're like, hey, why do you think everything's terrible? In other words, I'm worried about a vocal majority inflating or conflating certain criticisms with something systemically bad. Basically, for FM, I'm saying maybe the engine has gotten better, but its problems that still exist may become more apparent because we see those issues less. I'm trying to be charitable to SI. Nino is excited by our informed team. Leonardo Koutris. Sounds Greek. You are Greek. He's dangerous. He is kind of good, actually. Press conference time. Yes. He's had a good start. He hasn't been great, though. But yeah, that's the problem, though. The problem is, like, I start with the lineup because that's a smart thing to do. I need to learn to become more assertive. I need to impose my will upon a team, impose my will upon the board. I need to recruit players that suit my ideals of football versus trying to get a tune out of a team that is broken. Maybe that's the thing that gets me. It's like, I see a lot of people very accustomed to playing the game where they just assert themselves and they just do things. I'm gonna fire this guy. I'm gonna move this guy along. And I don't play that way. I'm making this a simulator. I'm not making this into a game. Vigo right back. He's 28 years old. Okay. We're going to scout him for a week. Add to transfer targets. This is more... They're causing trouble. The press are getting on my nerves right now. Although the fact of getting on my nerves means I'm less likely to send my ass man there because I can't trust what they're going to say to him. Like if we lose a game, yeah, we totally deserve to lose that game. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's have a look at our tactic. Let's set it up real quick. So I want to give someone a chance here. I want to do a little bit of rotation here. So first of all, let's bring in our second choice goalkeeper. Bring in Rizzo. Also, let's bring in Jaime on the bench. Where's our boy at? Terran. A little bit more defensive. Hernandez should have the instructions to get forward. That's great. Sipchich and Becca. I like this pairing right here. Well, Leon's getting kind of old. Maybe another player, Christoph. Does he have a left foot? Yeah, let's bring in Christoph for a second. We'll do that. And okay. We have someone up top we needed. Let's have a look at some fringe players. Let's look at some gifts from the under-19s. Let's see. I think we have some of them in the squad already. I want to double check and see. Unavailable, not the club. I want someone in here to help us. Let's try Bart Simpson right here. Anyone else? Oh, Chadi Riyadh. Oh, okay. Oh, Chadi, hello. Is he fully fit? He's still not fit yet. We gotta get Chadi back up to fitness because I want to start playing him a little bit more heavily as well. I could just bring him out for like Leon, totally, to be honest. He's not ready for... He's actually in the C team. When does the C team play? Are you on rehab, son? Let's double check. He's on rehab. Okay, good. Let's think for a second. Where's this guy at? His name was what? Canales. Where's Canales at? Is Canales in my squad? Where's Canales? Oh, there he is. He's right here. Okay, never mind. Let's put Canales in the squad somewhere. So Rachu can play left back and right back. We have Jaime on the right. And... Jaime on the right, Rachu on the left. Olivan. Let's get rid of you for a second. Let's bring on our boy Canales. Let's swap him out for a second. His teamwork is terrible. Okay, Let's chill out for a second. Let's win the match first. Let's win the match first. I don't want to mess around. So who can play on the right-hand side? Danny, Ivan. Is that it? Marquez can play there too, right? Let's start with, let's see, how about you? Let's do this. Swap him out. Wait, is Marquez training? He's training on that side a little bit. Yeah. We could do that. Let's keep these guys in their native positions. Now, what's his foot? He's right-footed, so he should be inverted. That's fine. He's got no rolls at all. He's bad at that, isn't he? Let's win the match first. Our job is to win the match, not develop players later. Can you play up top? This is that weird player. This is that weirdo right here. He plays a million positions. I don't know what they did to that man in the academy. They just said, hey, just do whatever you want, man. It's like Montessori school. Montessori school for strikers out here and whatnot. All right, we have Ivan. That's 14 finishing. What can this guy actually do? I don't know what this kid does. Poor technically, but very good mentally and physically. I want to get this Ivan kid in here because Ivan has some finishing. Okay, that looks like a good move. Let's give Becca a break. Or Zachowski's in the mix. And okay. Yeah, I want to play this. I want to play this Ivan kid. I gotta sacrifice someone. Who do I sacrifice on the altar of my backup team? Hernandez will play, absolutely. Senayoko? He's been kind of bad, to be honest, but he could be quick. Yvonne, can you wait? Wait a minute, let's think. Let's take out... I don't know who to take out. Who do I take out? Leon? Why not? Let's take out Leon. Bring in this kid. Get this kid a chance. Get the young buck a chance to shine. What the hell? Where'd he go? Oh, there you go. All right. There you go. We're gonna save this team as... I forgot what they call this team. I forgot what we call the 4-3-3-2 DM. Say team selection. 4-3-3-2 DM. Second. Be our second team. That's the thing. I don't like these beautiful pictures. Oh yeah, I forgot we signed this kid. We got ourselves a ball playing, or I think he's a no nonsense kind of kid from Italy. Looks pretty tasty. Not very good technically, but he's been performing well in the Serie C. Good jumping reach, a lot of clearances, team player, adaptable, professional, beautiful hair, blocks, clearances, he sprints. He's kind of mobile, kind of center back I like. Even though he is no nonsense. In fact, he's a stopper. I want to see what we can do with a stopper. Chat, do you guys play with stoppers? I've never played with a stopper. I played with a stopper by accident. And it was interesting because on the one hand, I really loved how aggressive the stopper was. He would fly out of the back line and break up attacks. And I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And then I realized, wow, this guy's flying out of the back line. He's got 10 pace. He's got 10 pace flying out of the back line. I'm like, dude, you can't fly like that. Alexa, office lights red. Alexa, office lights up 30%. All right, chat. So we're gonna get into this game. Let's set a prediction up. If you're awake, if you guys are not in the bed. You used to. You played with stoppers before, Noah. I have never tried it. Stoppers are interesting because like they sound like this should be something that's good. And I'm like, wait, these guys just fly out of position and you get punished. Like big time. Okay, I guess our under 19s just played. Maybe should have a look and see if Ivan is ready to play or not. He might be too tired to play. Racing Santander beat Alicante. Alicante are where? These guys are up here. Okay, so they put them down a little bit. That's good for us. That's actually good for us. Yeah. It's like there's high risk and very little reward. Like, oh, he broke up an attack. But it's like, I feel more comfortable if he just sit back. I'd rather that guy be beaten versus running out of position and like trying to break something up. I'm like, dude, you miss it. It's almost like, what's the phrase? You come for the king, you better not miss. You come out of the back line, you better not miss. You bet on a draw. Oh, you're about to lose. You're about to lose that bet. We're gonna pummel this team. No. B team's doing okay. That's nice. I can't get. I forgot because you're in the Quaker state. You're in the place where you can't do that because you know crime, the criminal enterprise that is Twitch. Because it's the same thing as the criminal enterprise, the gambling site, you know, known as Twitch. Moss Fest. I remember this club. We wanted to go to them. Oh, these guys are better than this. Luca Phillip, okay. I like this keeper. I don't like the big match thing, so we're kind of done with him probably. And this man, check this guy out, man. Does this man not have the most beautiful eyes you've ever seen? His face isn't that pretty. Those eyes are nice. Those are some beautiful eyes. He's also not close to, he also does not have a unibrow, but it's like, if you had one, it might make sense. Twitch is a dark place. The dark lords of Twitch. The darkness is spreading. But I love this man's eyes right here. His eyes are just gorgeous. It's interesting. It's just like, it's jarring. Okay, chatty is good for 45 minutes. All right, let's do this. Let's take these guys on. So I have my spreadsheet here. We're gonna take a risk and keep with our system here. We're gonna go, where did our system go here? Let's have a look at the changes they are suggesting. They want to they agree with the wingers, they agree with the fullbacks, they don't like this kid. I need to shuffle the back line a little bit. I think I'm cool with that. Let's take a note of what they're talking about. So they want Senna, Joe, Core, Becca, Jaime. They basically want the first team back. But I need to rotate the team a little bit. We're not going to do that. We're going to go attacking, absolutely. Long kicks, no, we're not doing that. We're going to control possession. We've got 13,000 out of 22,000 tickets sold. All right, let's have a look at opposition instructions. We're going to do our thing here. Let's have a look at these kids. So we have Lautaro. Not brave, tackle him harder. Fairman. Not brave, tackle him harder. Is he one-footed? Yes. That's fine. We're pushing much was left anyway. Fran Gomez. Now this guy is a little bit interesting. Has the highest smash rating in the opposition team. He's not brave. Tackle him harder. Although I might want to respect him a little bit. He might be very positionally astute. That's fine. We'll keep that. Trigger press 2. He's not composed. Now these guys in the middle. Let's have a look at them. Eric Moran. This team is not brave. They're kind of cowardly, aren't they? How about Amaya? What's Amaya about? Amaya looks like he is. Oh, you're young. You're young. You're young, son. But he's quick though. He's got speed. Let's chill out for you. I think that's it. Okay. Now let's look at our spreadsheet here. Our spreadsheet talks about. Okay, the team. As weak passing, that's fine. We've got strong midfield in here. The team has a lack of pace. So we probably should play higher tempo balls. We're gonna heighten the tempo. We're gonna pass into space. We're gonna take these off and let them go free. They're bad at heading, but I don't think we have someone up top who can head really well. He's got 11. That's not great. Bad concentration. We should tell our wingers and whatnot to cross more because they do not have good crossing defenses. Let's look here. Do you cross at all? Cross more often. Can you cross? I don't think you can you? Wait, this is the wrong role for you. Let's change this. Can you cross? I don't like that. I want to. He has technique to cross. We should make him a winger or something like that. Let's look at these in a while. Can you do this? Not played with a wide target forward in a long time. Crossing, finishing, heading, off the ball, teamwork, work rate, bravery. This kind of suits him. Is he tall enough though? He's 5'10". Eh. Do a trick artista as well. I don't know what his best position is, to be honest. He's I've been told he's a ram deuter, but I don't trust that. Cross more. Let's try this. Trick artista. Shoot less. Let's see. What can you do? What's your foot here? What's your trait? Do you have traits? There's no traits, but equal feet. Does he have strength? Yeah, he's not super strong. He's got crossing and composure. He could hold the ball up a little bit. I don't think he has off the ball. He does have off the ball. Never mind. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, cut inside. Why not? We'll try him there. Let's see what he can do there. We'll see what he can do there. But yeah, I like people that have character to themselves, like something that stands out, something different. Like it's funny because like I remember like when I was young, I would like women that would have gaps in their teeth. Sometimes I like a woman that have a scar on their face, like they've been through some things, but it adds character. It's not like it doesn't diminish who they are. It doesn't make them less of a person. It's almost like the imperfections in their body and face intrigue me more. Okay, we're also going to change our attack to go down the flanks. All right, that's it. Let's do this. Is Chadi in the side? I think he is, right? No, Chadi is not. Wait, let's check here. Chadi can play, can he? He's not exactly fit, is he? No, we're not risking it. He just came back. We're not gonna risk that. We're not gonna. Who are you, son? Get out of here. We're not playing with our captain. They're upset the captain's not here. I need to see you guys can perform without him. I need to see what you guys are up to. What are you made of? Do this. Let's take them on. Let's take them on. But yeah, I like women that have something different about them, something unconventional. That's funny because there are black women that have blue eyes. The one thing I've seen a lot with people that is different is like people with green eyes. And usually you associate green eyes people that are from like Europe and stuff. So like see someone who's very, very melanated with green eyes is bemusing. It's something different. Starting out attacking. Get these guys some encouragement. Pozo's got a yellow. Who's Pozo? Pozo's on that side. Oh wait, we got attack down the left, don't we? I think we did already. Never mind. Teto, what you got for me? Marquez got mobbed. Tehran. Oh, wow. Let's pause for a second. Let's think. Take that off. Let's lower the tempo a little bit. Let's do some low crosses. Run the defense a little more. Let's take off attack. Let's go positive. Oh, he lost that. Passed it to Danny. Danny. Oh, Danny. Dude. Danny is responsible for that extremely high underperformance of our XG. He's totally at fault. He's literally the single most responsible player for the XG number we had when we took over the team. Maya got robbed. Danny. Danny, can you do it? Danny, he's so bad. Danny has to put it on frame. Not playing bad, not playing well, though. What is going on here? Time for some subs. Subs for the dubs. All been terrible, especially this guy. Let's take you off for him. And you're not having the best game. Let's put you on there. Oliveira's not having a good game either. Hernandez is having a shocker. I want you to go complete wing back on attack. Dennis is having a shocker too. Does Andres get? Can you play out there or not? I think he can. All right, let's do that. Four subs already, jeez. I'm so mad at these guys. This is why I don't trust Danny Ojeda. We have a set piece. Javier Hernandez. Can you make it worth our while? Becca's in the house. He wins the ball back. He should slide a ball. He's got the dribbling. Takes on three guys. Jaime's in the mix. Loops the ball over to Javi. Andres. Oh. Is that on? Is that onside? I think it is. It's a goal. that was a little janky. It's a little janky right there. Let's pause, give these guys some praise. And then we're gonna keep going. Initially, when I studied the team in the opposition, they gave up a lot of goals early. So I think maybe they're trying to counteract that tendency by coming out attacking out of the traps. Stop for a second. Let's change it up. I'm going to change positions. You go over here, Becca. I want you to maintain yourself as a ball winner. Johansson has run his race. Just go. This guy is not good. This kid is like sus. He's legit sus. Confirm the sub. Hernandez has been perpetually bad. Any more subs? Are we done? We got the subs? No subs. Yeah. So the fact that we didn't have the run of the green with regard to scoring goals means terrible shot. Can you slide it? Oh, no. How is he offside from such a deep position? I don't get that. Let's pause for a second. Let's play through the middle. Oh my goodness gracious. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad. I gotta scream at this guy. I gotta punish you. Where's you at? Oh, you got a 6.7? Man, get out of here at 6.3. I do that at 6.3. I'm not buying that. Let's see who performed tonight. We got Ryan Johansson did the job. Javi did not. I don't know how he got a 6.7 out of that. Petco did work. Joao did work. Rizzo did work. Teto did work. Marquez, Dennis has been bad. And Danny is garbage. Zebin did okay. The fact that we didn't score any goals means I couldn't play the rest of these guys. This is disappointing. Disappointing. But it's 3 points. So 1-0, 5-0, we don't care. We're in 14th. That's fine. Let's pay out the prediction. Who bet for a draw? Who did it? Someone did it. Who did it? Draw. Man, y'all disappoint me, man. We've been on a 4-match unbeaten streak. The tide is turning. Nature is healing. We've been 5 unbeaten. Carpintero. What? Let's go to the press conference. Let's pile some misery on this kid since we lost. Oh, no. This is Cartagena. Let's go negative. I'm happy. They ask the same questions. Can they not? Like, you know what they should do for SI's game? They should add a localized chat GPT instance that's able to actually create questions. Like, create new questions and make them have a dynamic impact on the state of the game. Ask me something that is not in this list, something that requires me to think, and then have the game respond in a realistic fashion. That would be nice. Check out the schedule. Yeah, next game is in 14 days against Atletico Pamplona. Let's go to rest. Let's get these kids some rest. Y'all get a day off. Y'all go halvesies. Automatic. Let's have a look at these kids as well. I want to have a look at some of these automatic. I want to have a look at the squad. Who do we have here in reports? Let's reset this. Oh, we got a live one here. What's this guy's name? Gilberto Ventura. Okay. We got a live one. Yes, you missed the game, Alex. We won. We won, Alex. You must have been asleep. That's okay. I forgive you. I won't hold it against you for too long. Injury prone. How bad? Oh no. Oh no. Oh hell no. They are not playing when he's injury prone. This kid's been broken every 2 months. Are you serious? This kid's like 15, right? How old is this kid? This kid's like 17. Look at that injury rate. A calf, a heel, a groin, oh my. A hamstring, an ankle, concussion, oh my. Wow. No way. No way. I'm looking for some wonder kids here. Ruviere. Okay, what's this guy? Guy's got like no pace. That's the thing though. I shouldn't be thinking about whether or not they can actually make it. I should be thinking about, hey, how much are they going to be worth? I'd like to give me an Englishman. Give me the English tax. Maybe 4 stars is good enough. Arcadius. But that's for another day, chat. Let's save the game. All right. That's it for the stream. It's 4 o'clock. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And that's enough for me. I'm out of it. I'm tapping out, chat. Tapping out. Tapping out. Had enough. Let's go to 023. Let's find someone to raid. If you happen to have channel points, you can redeem them to guide the raid. I'm going to look on here for some friends of mine. Or someone new. You never can tell. Take care. Let's do this. Let's raid someone. Let's do the thing. I think this music's good enough for an outro. Once again, thanks again for all the subs. Also, thank you for the follows. I appreciate you guys. Short stream. Want to play a little bit, vibe out with chat. Tomorrow I'll probably will come in with some mentions about food I've been cooking and things I've not been doing. In any case, I got a hit on a dating profile. She asked me, what am I doing this weekend? I don't want to tell her I should be playing a video game in my basement, so maybe I might actually go out on a date with a woman. That would be different. I haven't been on a date in a while. I need a date. In any case, thanks again for the follows and the subs. And before we leave, let me make sure a recipe for reading. Oh wait, recipe for reading. You're gonna redeem for fruitcake. Do you have fruitcake points, Noah? So for those watching on VOD or on stream, here's Discord, here is socials, here's YouTube. Do be aware that every single thing we stream on Twitch is multi-streamed to YouTube and it stays there forever. So it will be a part of the human body of knowledge ingrained in someone's disk drive forever. 19.6, okay. Fruitcake is coming. Nature is healing. Okay. Well, don't forget, I have recipes I can pick, but also since you're redeeming those points, you can pick a recipe as well. So I can pick a recipe or you can pick one. I'm figuring since you're committed to give me all these points, I have to I feel like you should have a choice in the recipe with regard to fruitcake. If you leave it to my discretion, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that. Let's get the raid going. Let's get this raid going. Fruitcake recipes are coming. Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. I made it high too. I made it a high. I made you suffer for that. You gotta pay for that. I'm not gonna let you get away with that for free. Pressure. It's a recipe. It's not pressure. Why is there pressure for a recipe? Gotta be worth your while. Pressure. I'm gonna read it like I'm in your bed, man. I'm gonna give you a full dramatic. I'm gonna give you the full package. I'm gonna give you the full package. You ask and I shall receive. I'm here for you, man. You're gonna get a full dramatic reading of fruitcake. Don't forget, the redemption is sultry fruitcake. It's not like I'm not gonna read like 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of this. No, I'm getting all up in that. I'm gonna get pour the syrup. It's gonna be wild. You're getting the full package. You're getting the full package because that's what you paid for. In case we're gonna raid Stinger. We're gonna raid Stinger. All right then. You guys get some rest. I'm gonna get some teeth brushed and some bed and some shower and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably. Take care.